Hey, what's up guys? Spencer Rhodes here, and this is my review of AHAB. I think that's his name. The AHAB Predator. This is really cool. I really like the packaging. This figure was made by NECA, and I guess Real Toys had something to do with it, but they're not lying. I mean, this guy's real. Like, this guy looks legit. The Predator figures made by NECA, I mean, most of NECA's figures have always been good. Always a lot of detail. $25, but I mean, you get your fucking money's worth. I just love the packaging. I'm not the type of person that leaves figures in the packaging. I like to take them out and mess around with the accessories and put them on shelves, but a case could definitely be made for this one. I would definitely be cool with leaving this figure in its packaging because the packaging is just so cool. There's a panel from the comics. There's just showing you all the things you can do with the figure and all the accessories. But this is a Predator, a character from the comics, arguably one of the few Predators that could be considered a good guy Predator, a protagonist, someone that he kills a few humans. He meets up with this group of people, and there's this guy named Galgo, and I think that's how you pronounce his name, and they eventually become friends. I think they have a rivalry at the start. They try to kill each other, but they sort of have this begrudging respect, and they actually become friends. And this Predator, AHAB, he actually ends up helping this group of humans, and they fight against the aliens. And I didn't read the comics, but it's like the Predator Byron Stone series, comic series, and he sort of becomes a good guy Predator, and he has an obsession with the engineers. I know that he's old. He's considered an old Predator, and he's like about to retire or some shit, but he has a lot of battle scars, a missing eye, missing, I don't know what you call it, the one of the mouth things right there missing. So I guess maybe all this got damaged at the same time. That's why there's a missing eye, and a whatever you call it, part of his mouth. But yeah, they got a lot of accessories. I think it's an engineer skull, engineer trophy skull. You can take the mask on and off. There's that laser gun that most of them have. But yeah, this is a very cool looking figure. But yes, with all that said, let's open it up. It comes with this. Throw away. Do not eat. That's okay. I wasn't hungry anyway. But here he is. Very, very, very detailed. Just like, holy crap. One problem right here. This, where it bends at the arm right here, it looks a little awkward, like it's off. It doesn't. I've moved it up and down, and it seems okay. But yeah, that just looks kind of awkward. That is my only complaint so far. And it's probably just this figure, but I'm really just disappointed with that. If I had noticed that at Target, I might have seen if there was a second one, but that's okay. But yeah, just so much detail. Those are two scars right there. I mean, those look like scars. I mean, just the hair, as always, looks great. I mean, that's what I call them, the hair. I think it's hair. I don't know. But there is one of his skulls. Someone that he killed. That looks good. That whatever it is, the shorts that he wears. And here is the cape. It's actually made of this soft fabric, and I usually hate this sort of stuff, but this is actually pretty cool fabric. It looks like it's not going to get torn up easily or anything. It's better than it looks. I mean, it looks good, but like I said, I usually hate this kind of fabric, and I was pessimistic, but it's actually a really kind of cool, soft material that it's not like too fluffy or anything. It's just this nice silky material, and it adds to the accuracy of the figure. Yeah, so there's the skull, there's his weapon. I don't know if you can take this off or not, but here's another one, and you can actually take this out, and I took it out. Alright, put it back in. Okay, here are all of the accessories. Like, holy shit. Like I said, for $25 you get your money's worth. Not only is the detail great, and this figure is just flawless and beautiful aside from this little thing right here. I don't like it. I don't like that gap. But from what I can tell, it's not going to break off or anything. But I mean, that just looks like a real, this looks like a real life predator. Like, this looks like a living, breathing predator. The detail is just so damn good. I love it right here. Just look at that. Look at all that detail. And like I said, I love the cape. And you can open this. Look at that. Now you can put this somewhere. He's got one right here. He's got two. Okay, I get it. I figured it out. So you can't put them on this arm. This arm just, well, actually you might be able to take this computer thing off. But he's got this computer thing right here. It's very detailed. You can open it and close it, but right here, I figured it out. So you got these two. I don't know what they're called. I'm sorry, guys. But you can pull these knife things out. But this one has 3 knives, and this one has 2. And you can just decide which one you want to put on. I will put on the 3 blades. Boom! Look at that. And there's this one. But yeah, let's look at all the accessories. I think this is a gun. It's got to be from the Alien homeworld, because it's definitely Alien. It's from their homeworld. It's got to be. I think this is a weapon. It might be one of the engineers' weapons. But this has got to be from the alien planet. I mean, it looks like the aliens. I think this is a gun. It could be like a part of the alien body or their skeleton or something. I think it's a gun. It's cool looking. And here is this. I think you put this on his shoulder. Okay, for some reason this does not quite want to go on all the way. I kind of have it on, I kind of don't. There's 2 holes to properly put it on. There's 2 little pegs where they connect with the holes, and that's how this goes on. But for some reason this entire arm is having problems. Okay, I'm definitely having a few problems with this figure. These blades want to keep coming out, and I was having that problem with the other one. So it's not this one specifically. I keep trying to force the blades to stay in this weapon, and it keeps sliding out. But that's okay. And then this thing does not want to be on all the way, but it looks really cool. Okay, what the hell? What am I doing wrong, guys? I gotta be doing something wrong. Is there a certain way to keep these blades in? Because I've tried everything, and they just want to slide out. But yeah, that's kind of a flaw. This might not be a 10 out of 10 figure. As far as the sculpting and the detail goes, it's a 10 out of 10 figure. With some of the functionality, it's a little off. It could just be this figure, I don't know. This skull, it kind of looks like, doesn't it kind of look like the bounty hunter symbol from Star Wars? I don't know, maybe it's just me. Okay, my bad, guys, I think I get it now. You have to put it in the very back like this. There's this little sort of peg thing, and if you put it behind it, you put the blades, the end of the blades right here behind it. It'll keep it in once you put it on where his wrist is. It'll keep it in, and it'll keep the blades from falling out. Otherwise, the blades will easily fall out. So, I get it. Yeah, the detail is great. All the detail on this figure and all these 17 fucking accessories are great. I haven't even had a chance to look at them all yet. Holy crap. Yeah, just beautiful. So much detail, so many accessories. Just wonderful. Yeah, this arm right here is a little off, and then there's two little pegs where you're supposed to put this gun on, and it doesn't want to go in all the way. There's the peg right there. Come on, camera. There's the peg right there. And then there's that peg. And the pegs are decent. But then there is that and right there. So those two pegs go into those two holes, but it didn't want to do it all the way for some reason. It was kind of pushing his hair a little too much, and just the arm looked like it was going to start popping off. So I'm just going to leave it alone. But yeah, everything looks cool, and yeah, I wish I was a predator. Like, if I could be an alien species, it would be a predator. They're so fascinating, and their technology and the way they look is so cool. But here is the engineer skull. Like, holy crap, look at that fucking thing. It looks like a real skull. Like, from a distance, you could pretend like this is a real skull. Like, holy fucking crap. Just look at that. Look at this detail. It's an engineer skull. That's the species from Prometheus. You know, the weird one that never gets an explanation, just dies 5 seconds in each movie. Prometheus and Covenant. And here's the mask. The mask might be my favorite thing. Just look at that. Look at that. Look, just all the marks and the detail. And just fucking look at that. Like, you could just pretend like you're putting this thing on. Just like, you be a predator. Just so much detail. Okay, here he is with the mask on. I think I got it on right. Looks pretty cool. And here are two of the interchangeable hands. These are the hands that you'd put on if you want to put the weapon in it. I'm not going to worry about that right now because I don't want to break anything. But there's the mask. And I checked, this is an engineer gun. So I think he got it from the Engineer Homeworld. But yeah, that's an engineer gun. And then here is this. These have been in all the movies. I forgot what it's called, but very detailed. Yeah, all in all, there's a couple of flaws, but this is a pretty awesome figure. I really like it. Yeah, definitely worth the money, worth the $25. I got it at Target. You might be able to get it online. I think this is, well, yeah, this is the second version of this character that has been made. They already made a figure, someone made a figure of this character. I don't know if it was NECA, but a figure of this character has been made before. And this is a newer, updated version, and it's definitely updated. It's very detailed, almost a flawless figure, just a couple of flaws, nothing terrible, but yeah, I love it. I am very happy that I bought this guy. Just all these accessories, all the detail, it just seems like a living, breathing, real-life predator, a real-life mini predator. It's just so detailed, but it's really awesome. But yeah, I definitely recommend it. If you're a Predator fan, go out and get this figure. You will not be disappointed. The detail alone is just fucking phenomenal. But yeah, that's about all I have for this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Are you interested in this figure? Are you going to get it? Do you not care? Do you have any of the other Predator figures? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Anyway, don't be shy. Hit that like and subscribe. I am not going anywhere. With all that said, I am Spencer Rhodes, and I will see you guys later. Bye!